Hello viewers, and welcome back to Allayi on Endless. Tiny little country, certainly in comparison to a lot of the stuff we're seeing in the rest of the world. But we have an out, and that out is our faction quest. With some luck, we might be able to pull this off. Even if this does end up asking us to destroy a village somewhere, or a city, we might be able to pull it off. As long as it's not, like, all the way across the world. As long as it's, close to the end of the faction quest. So, talk to the indicated village with a Skyfin unit, at least level 3. This is something we can do. So, our Skyfin is, of course, off in the middle of nowhere. But we can build a new one. We are building a new one. It unfortunately is gonna be a couple turns. Not really a lot we can do about it. Man, 14 population. Things are definitely going better this game. Alright. Let's get back to it. So the question now is... Alright, that's right. I had already figured out how many citizens I could take off of industry without affecting the turn, the birth turn of that Skyfin. Okay. Of course, we still have important stuff building in the rest of our cities. How are we on... We're still one governor short. We're looking at probably 1,100 for our next governor. Alright. Statistical methods is now finished, which should be helpful. Nyleria, at least, will benefit from that significantly. And Red is closing their borders to me. Well, that's a problem. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with that. The computer found a way that it could still screw everything up for me. I have a city with at least 15 districts in order to get this. I mean, this is a pretty significant reward. 15 districts is an awful lot of pearls, though. Well, what do we need next? Do I want armor tech, maybe? No, we just need dust and food. It's just dust and food, as far as the eye can see. Food first. No, that. Right, we don't really need cargo decks, we don't really need, or docks rather, we don't really need highway outposts. Public works would be cool, but it's not an emergency sort of thing. Yeah, we need food. Just more food. Okay, so this is crappy. Oh, this also completely strands this army. Because his border goes down to the impassable rocks down here. Yeah, wow. Well, you definitely figured out how to screw me. Nobody could argue with that. If I don't move this guy, he'll be forced out of Red's borders, but I don't know if the game will just force him out to the nearest, in whatever direction pushes him out the nearest way, or if the game will try to place him on land. There might be a weird water exclusion thing, because a lot of the time you don't have water tech. I'm going to try to just leave this guy still and see where the game places him. You guys may as well go get those. And you have orders, so please go and mine this Palladian. Alright, we have to figure out how to get Red to open their borders back up. Okay, that's not so bad. Seems like they really like the gold. We might tech trade a little bit. Wow, they don't like any of our technology. Even statistical methods, which is, like, pretty good, man. Alright, well, we'll try to figure this out. Hey, Pink. Are you friends with Red? No, Pink is at... Oh, Pink is at actual war with Red. Okay, well, never mind. But Pink is allied with Blue. I can't believe how much Blue doesn't want peace, given that we have a common friend. I mean, Blue must be planning to attack us, then. That would be a bummer. Yeah, okay. It just forced him out in the nearest direction, which means that there's no way to get this Seeker back. The hero can be reassigned. Can and will be reassigned. Oh, it's going to be a couple turns. Huh. Well, let's go see if it is indeed... No, it's not gray, it's red. Huh, well... Do I want to do something about that? I mean, obviously I can't attack them. When I say do something, I mean, do I want to, like, reprimand them? Close my borders? This is 6 level 10 units, by the way. Aren't Red and Pink at war? That's an awkward an awkward war to fight, I would think. Alright, so basically we need Red to stop throwing her little temper tantrum. How do we accomplish that? I mean, we need peace. Open borders is a stopgap. But, like, is peace completely inconsiderable? What if I declared war on Pink? Wouldn't you like that? No? You don't care? Alright. So if all of our stuff combined looks like it would be insufficient. Oh no, never mind. Obviously we're not giving 93 pearls away. We might have to give some of them. It can wait a couple of turns. I guess there's just nothing I can do. I just have to let them pillage this dye extractor, which is annoying. Oh, I should pop this. 90% happy. This should be fervent. Alright, well, we need to build more Garths. Keep pushing our approval level up. Unfortunately, we need the metal extractors a little too much to focus on the Garth first. Yeah, I guess we just get to sit here and watch as these guys pillage our dye extractor. That's annoying. Yep. Congratulations, you're very impressive. We're all very impressed. Thing is still establishing, clearly. So it's going to be a while before the Palladium extractor could be out. There's no sense in building right-of-way. You can do sea trade if you have the cargo docks. Probably I should. Right? Picking up cargo docks actually probably makes sense because we need trade. If we're not going to be able to trade with the AI due to our friendly AIs being blocked off by temper tantrum throwing AIs, then I think it probably makes sense. We could build cargo docks in 3 of our cities feasibly and do sea trade with ourselves over a reasonable distance, still make some decent money. Actually, we could build cargo docks in all 4 cities. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw cargo docks on the end of this research queue. That is actually a real idea. So let's not retrofit these guys just yet. I want to hire my other hero first. And then I think this turn is also the turn that we can reassign Zoyos. No, next turn. I guess winter's about to fall. We should head back into our country a little bit and pick up some pearls. So our quest victory is our only hope, really. And we have to get there fairly quickly, because the AI is not going to be so polite as merely, oh, borders are temporarily opened. Right, I knew that was going to happen. I'm a genius. Definitely an on-purpose genius. Let's get this done before this Skyfin gets torn in half. Oh my god. Okay. Pilgrims of the End. That's cool. Extra influence from pearls. Make sure you've reached 18 population in one of your cities. Okay, we're gonna get there. I know Red's mad at me already, and I probably shouldn't be antagonizing them, but look at how many pearls this is, and also they will never get these. Because they're stupid. We are gonna still reassign the hero. Even though that leaves us in a position where we can't go gather pearls because the hero's movement is used up. I definitely should have moved the army first. So can we hire a hero this turn? Where are we at? No, we're at 1,011. There's no way. Oh, there's a couple. So, not very good. Industry Boost 2 is not bad. Influence Boost 3 is not bad. Also, don't you have an approval thing, like, fairly early? Oh yeah, right there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's pull the trigger on 30 approval in one of my cities. Which city was it? Is it the new one? Thamed? Yep. Okay. Alright. So, a lot of my cities are in pretty good spirits, unfortunately. Empire approval still not quite where I need it to be. 14 pearls just popped up out of the earth over here. That's nice. Alright, so we're going to have a lot of influence to work with in the near future. That's good. So I wonder if we can maybe make a deal with Red right now for some more pleasant behavior, because I think they're going to get mad at us next turn because we stole a bunch of pearls. Well, whatever. We didn't really steal those pearls. Those pearls don't belong to you. So we have to get up to 15 pop in this city. We're going to have access to the plow factory in a couple of turns. But at this point, everybody needs to be on food, basically. This doesn't count, right? No, it's our population is shown as 15 plus 1. I'm sure that building the chapel won't give me population that actually counts. Do we have... Okay, yes, we do have a minor faction assimilated. So what is my move here? Well, certainly none of the other cities are going to get anywhere close to it. It probably is going to take quite a few turns for us to get there. Although, obviously, we're seeing some slower rates of growth on account of the winter. Wow. That changed. I'm gonna not take any more Red's pearls here. So are blue and red at war? I don't believe that I knew that. Let's check real quick. Yep. So Red, are you just at war with everybody? War or Cold War with every other civ on the map? Alright, well. At least this is something that should be distracting for a lot of the AI. We are at 1203. Is it just +3? Yeah, okay. It's just +3 for hitting a stack. It's not +3 per pearl, which would be nice. Alright, so we get 6 turns to get this guy out of Red's territory before these borders close up on us again. Look at me taking advantage of winter. It's like I'm a real, whatever the heck we're called. I'm a real one of us guys. Alright, so the plow factory... Oh, I need to fix my dust, though. Maybe shouldn't just hit next turn while it says -20 dust. Considering, you know, we do have options here. Can I rush this really hard? Because I would love to get that finished. Nope, takes all but one of us. And then in Kandre, we will just fix the gold situation real quick, or the dust situation, rather. Alright, getting levels on Skyfins by having them do what Skyfins do best. I honestly don't know... I think this may be the point in the faction quest where I got stymied last time. Because I think that I was not growing as successfully as I am growing now. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if the quest step beyond this is reasonably achievable. But honestly, I'm feeling... I'm not secure. Secure is the wrong word. But I'm not feeling so bad. We're going to have a pretty okay Empire plan. I guess just make landfall, right? It doesn't really make sense for them to do anything crazy. We'll just rejoin the armies. Take a little bit of the stress off of our dust. I do wish that they would do the fast run every time you move them, instead of only when you, like, insistently double-click. So where do we want you to end up? I guess it doesn't really matter. This guy can head back toward being a living mine. We'll just have the other Skyfin get all the pearls of the ocean. Alright, a pretty decent Empire plan. Plow factory completed in Nyleria. We are not going to have enough Empire plan. We're not going to have enough influence. Oh, we don't actually have the access to the Era 4 thing anyway. I was going to say, there's a plus 50% food, I think here? Or no, it's down here in Empire and Expansion, that we would not have been able to afford anyway. So we definitely want this. Honestly, I think we maybe just keep the same one. I guess I'm making enough dust now that buying out buildings is a reasonable thing. I'll be making enough dust when winter ends, obviously, is what I meant. Man, I really like the music in this game. Alright, we need to keep scooping up pearls. At this point, we have way more pearls than we could possibly need, so we do have the ability to use them for trades. Red, you have enough on your plate. Just make peace with me. We can be trading partners. It will be cool. Do I have trade routes with anybody except myself? Still no. I thought maybe with the borders being open during the winter, the temporary border opening, we'd have a little bit better trade. Okay, Nyleria needs to refocus on food. I do want to finish building that Seeker, I think. Let's not be completely defenseless. I guess this is a fine place for him to wait. So I didn't actually look at the quest text. To undo the damage to Mother Ariga, we must find and use our ancient powers to heal her. So we have to gather enough Allayi that we can find and that we can use our ancient powers to heal the planet. That's pretty cool. That's a cool plot. It's turned 120 and I'm just now getting like my my right away up. Thained just finished a public library not too long ago. You know, I'm maybe a little bit behind where I'd like to be developmentally. A little bit behind where I usually am. Hey, don't you go around those. Ooh, how many is this? 11. You guys just chill. I don't want to put them on defensive. If you put them on defensive, then it doesn't show them asking for orders here. But I don't want to put them on defensive because I might forget that I have them, forget to use them for stuff. I'd much rather have to look at them every turn and go, oh yeah, okay, great, this is not good. Okay, let's think about this for a minute. So Red is at war with almost everyone. How are their wars going? It looks like Blue has taken this. Alright, Green, yeah, Green was in Thydra and Omgar. Has Blue's taken some Pink territory, it looks like, or Pink has taken some Blue, or was this Red? Man, I do not remember. Basically, though, Red is not winning, I don't think. Let's have a look at the score screens. Maybe that'll help us figure it out. A drop in score basically means territory lost in a war, almost always. By the way, my total score, 449 right now. Because the game tremendously overvalues just bulk territory, just having land. A drop in score almost always means you lost land in a war. So we have reasonably modern troops. Not all of them. Is our hero modernized? No. Let's solve that problem. No, we only have 60 dust right now. We probably can't, right? How about... So this gives... With this, we have these stats. 108 attack, 75 damage, 73 defense. If I switch to a Palladian crossbow, damage goes down very slightly, attack goes up quite a bit. Lose some initiative. I think it's probably worth using the Palladian. Right, this crossbow doesn't give me any... Yeah, it doesn't give me any weird capacities or anything. Okay, so... Well, that's going to be all my dust. We really need... Okay, winter's ending. I was about to say we really need winter to end just because I need dust. But it's happening. Okay, so Red. Red, what is your problem? Okay, it looks like it's not an extortion tactic. They actually do want to kill us. It would be really bad for us if they actually made a move, because I don't know how well we'll be able to defend ourselves. They may have declared war on us, though, without the ability to immediately attack us, or whatever army they're marching to attack us might get distracted by a blue army or something. It's not necessarily the case that they're immediately going to roll over us. Let's see. I think we go for fire starter. Okay, Rothald has finished their extractor. We have 2 minor faction villages here, so a chapel wouldn't be completely insane. But we should probably build out the city a little more. And actually, we have way more pearls than we need to unlock some stuff here. Let's also build a strategic intensifier. Do I want to build special districts anywhere else? Not right at this moment. So now that the winter's over, we should see some fairly quick population growth here. We have to get to 18, is it? Yeah, okay. This is only part 5 of our quest, and I think the quests have 8 parts. I think the last part is part 8. So, we're actually still very far away from a victory. It's possible the remaining parts won't be that difficult, that there'll be things that we have incidentally already accomplished, but we certainly can't count on that. Man, you know what I need is, oh, I have Imperial coinage. Okay, let's just sell some resources, huh? There are no mercenaries available because there's a Roving Clans player in the game and he's purchased all of them. So luxuries. It would be cool to buy some stuff. Let's talk about selling strategics. 5.5 each. Is 5.5 the rock bottom price? Jeez. Even Mithrite and Hyperium are being sold in tremendous quantities. Well, we're not going to get the kind of price that I was hoping to get, but we're seriously not getting anything out of them just sitting on this huge stockpile. So that's enough dust to retrofit this army. We want to modernize our heroes gear too, as much as, I mean, that's not a helmet. That's why that didn't work. We don't actually have gear that I would describe as modern. We don't have access to that stuff, but alright. So now I could afford some luxury boosters if I sold some more stuff. What do I want to buy? Well, first of all, what is it? Are we on 25? Alright, 25 to make a booster. So we could get Dust Orchid or Dust Water. Spices. Yeah. We should get spices for sure. And wine. And Dust Orchid? We probably don't need wine. If we do spices and Dust Orchid, I think that'll push us up into Fervent. So let's do that. Let's get some spices and some Dust Orchid. So first of all, we're going to sell some glass steel. Alright, we need 15 spices, because we already have 10. This will help accelerate our growth toward our next faction quest step. And then we're also going to want some Dust Orchid for that same reason. Dust Orchid is significantly more expensive, though. This is going to be like 600 dust. So let's drop some more of this and some more of this. Alright. Hopefully, this should be worth the expenditure. And that'll push us over into Fervent as well. Okay. Growth should be fairly rapid. And we've got a reasonably modern, if extremely small, army. Oh yeah, Thane has a lot of stuff to catch up on. So you get this, and get one of those, and build one of these. Call me when that's done. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's get that stuff done quickly. It's actually pretty important. Do I want to... Let's try to get these cities built out a little more quickly as well. Do I want to... Let's do Dust Refinery first here, actually. So, okay. Let's talk to Blue, I think. While I'm trying to do some diplomatic maneuvering here. Oh, Blue's gone back to Cold War with Pink, actually. But we have a common enemy now, is what I was thinking. So let's, still absolutely no interest in peace. Why is everybody so warlike? Why always the fighting? Why can't we live together in harmony, huh? Huh? What's so wrong with harmony? Alright, the moment a red army walks across our border, we have to start thinking real hard about our options. But if we're lucky and they don't actually do that, if they're too distracted by the 3 other wars they're fighting to come over here and crush me, we might be able to weasel out of this. I do think it's super weird that they declared on us. Like, do they not have enough stuff to do? It is worth noting that if we lose the capital, we will never ever finish our faction quest, so... obviously. Pretty important. It would be hard for them to wipe us out, because I doubt they'll even find our island. But if we lose the capital, we have lost our only way of possibly winning the game. So even though we have well-hidden land, the capital is essentially completely vital. Man, it's still a long time. Still takes a lot of time to grow. And we need one more population beyond this. Well, I don't think there's anything else we can do to accelerate it. We're just gonna have to wait. This is my least favorite part of every game, is the part where you just have to wait. Alright, Rothald needs to keep building. What is this? Oh, wow. So the roving clans are probably doing okay. Are we going to get beat on, like, one of the... 24% toward an economic victory? Yeah, I'm concerned about that. Well, let's, even if we are going to lose, we definitely have to keep pushing through this faction quest, because we need to be as prepared as possible. Even if we do lose this game, we have to be as prepared as possible for the next game, which means knowing how the faction quest goes. Also, really, we could just... that would be fine. Alright, well, our economy is about to explode. Things are going to be real nice on the dust front for a while. Hey, Red, I can't help but notice that you seem to be too busy to fight with me. Maybe, that being the case, we could have a little truce, yeah? No? Alright. Alright. Are you at war with absolutely everybody yet? No. Still not quite with Green. And unfortunately, there's no way for us to manipulate Green into declaring war on Red. Uh-oh, Red's starting to win this war, I think. No, they're not. Never mind. This is the same shape. Well, Red's marauding ways are probably keeping Blue off of our doorstep, so I guess that's something to be thankful for, at least. Yeah, there we go. That's starting to look like a real amount of dust. I think I want to build cargo docks. Heroes slowly leveling. Do I want to get to cold operator? Yeah. Let's push to cold operator real quick here. Everybody's got stuff to build. Yep, alright. So we build cargo docks in every city. We'll actually have pretty good trade. Hopefully. Pretty good trade income with ourselves. And I guess we can just watch all the other players destroy each other? Sort of doesn't feel like playing the game a little bit, but, you know, we'll take what we can get here. Fighting at a significant disadvantage, you just win whatever way you can win. Oh, hey, Zoya's Bright Slash. Slowly gaining levels. Oh! The minor faction population does count. Pilgrims report strange activities in a place called Coldramore. Find and search the indicated ruins in this region with an army that contains at least one settler. The indicated ruins in Coldramore are here. Okay. I have to take a settler over there? That's doable. It's, I think I remember this. I think I did see this step of the quest. Well, fortunately, we can pass through Red's border on account of Red being at war with us. So, mixed blessings all around. Or no, you know what? I think the quest I'm remembering where I took a settler somewhere might have been... Oh, was it this? I don't remember. We're going to find out what this is real quick, though. An army that includes a settler is, by the way, just going to be the settler. I'm not taking anybody else over there. It's a suicide mission. Fortunately, Blue is cutting through Red, which means that Red is going to soon lose their border with us entirely. I'm not the most excited about the fact that Blue is going to be huge and victorious and right on our border, but it's not the end of the world. We just have to keep them from actually attacking us, that's all. Alright. This poor settler. I don't know what's going to happen to him, but I know it's not going to be great. Should I go to Coldramore? Should I bring my army to Coldramore and see if I can snipe the city? No, that's probably not going to happen. And also, of course, we would have to expect that Blue would attack if he saw my army in there. Someday, maybe I will have the Empire approval necessary to not be buying the plus 25 approval Empire plan. You know, maybe, one day. We definitely want to get that hero's, the top of the faction tree thing. Plus 15 science on terrain with anomaly. We have a couple of anomalies here. This seems like a fine place to build this. We probably don't need to be focusing on growth in the capital too much anymore. I think we should be okay. Let's build some cargo docks. Who else finished the thing? Thaned? Thaned also needs cargo docks, which means that I need to build a Garth so that we get adjacent to the water. Which direction? Well, I want to get to this thing. So I guess the thing that makes sense is to build it here? Should I build an Abbey of Anomalies on this, or should I just build it right now on this so that I can build a dock there? Let's do that. So make this happen, and then I'll build a dock here. Oh, we do have quite a bit of money. I could be rushing things. Let's rush that, actually. I don't think Green will get mad about this. This is totally not in their borders. Actually, I'm sure they will get mad about it. I guess what I meant to say was I don't care if Green gets mad about this. This place is going to need some docks as well. Plus, the docks give a nice little boost of industry to the city. Alright, and then build actual garths. So we need one more technology from this era. This is not great for us. Yeah, let's pick up stock. Oh yeah, we want to pick up stockpile tax, actually. So we can take advantage of the pearl stockpiles, because they're very efficient. I think this makes the most sense, as silly as it kind of is to disembark and immediately re-embark. You stay put. Yeah, we're we're a little bit behind in technological advancement, but depending on how all this goes, it may not matter. That's my most fervent hope. The thing I want more than anything else in the world is for it not to matter. All right. So we spent no time on land prior to the approach. Red does not have the time to attack us. Take this. A trap! Savage war ghouls of the profaners have been set loose. The Scythers are pitiless and powerful. Avoid them for 4 turns. Okay, I'll do that. You want to know how I'll do that? We're just gonna go jump back in the water. Yeah, okay. They'll come for the city, I assume. But it's going to take them a couple of turns to get here, and then we'll just hide, basically. Is it the most dignified move? No. No, I would never say that, but it is a move. Wait, I don't want to do that. I think I would rather do it here, actually. Okay. We have some more docks complete. We'll actually have decent trade, I think. We're gonna have actual trade income. Once we have the 2 stockpile technologies, we'll be able to convert a lot of pearls into stockpiles very quickly. Oh, right. Yep, those have indeed run out. So if I wait for them to move toward the city a little bit, and then I resurface these settlers over here, I wonder if they'll be distracted and run back this way. Let's go to right here and see if they do turn around. Because honestly, if the settler keeps the city safe, I think that's better than anything the settler is going to pull off by being alive. The capital. The capital could build more units. Let's build this first. Also, I guess change over to science focus? I don't know that there's anything else that we need as badly as science. We gotta get some more military tax, get our people a little more prepared for war, because it may not be the case that we can hold the AI off forever. I guess what makes sense is to build a triangle like this. It would be cool to level up this dock, though. Actually, I can't level up the dock. I can't get it surrounded by 4 things. So, never mind. Yeah, let's just build out and make a triangle. You guys also go to science, I suppose. You still need to finish building that. Right, because I think that I can't trade with. Oh no, Thane can trade without. You don't need right of way if you have docks. Okay, never mind then. Apparently, right of way is just about enabling land trade. not about the concept of trade in general. Am I too far away? Should I get closer? How can I be the most alluring? Hey, Scythers, look over here! Looks like we have a lot of red sang, which is not awesome. This red sang does not help very much. Hey look, Scythers! Hey look! Look, I'm right here! You wanna fight me? Alright, so we only have to survive a couple of turns of siege. We just have Hyperium. It's on Thaned. Good thing we did settle that island. So Thaned can go ahead and start building a Palladian extractor. And you can get over here. How scary are these Scythers? 150, 104 with 148 defense. So their attack is significantly in excess of my defense. Their defense is significantly in excess of my attack. The answer is pretty scary. How scary they are is pretty scary. Let's just build a couple more Seekers, I guess. I should update the design. That's not the right button. Here we go. We should definitely be wearing at least dust helms. But let's see. Dust helm is 28 health, 10% defense. This would be 30 health plus 50. Ooh. Well, I think I want the initiative, right? Yeah. 1446, 1452, and 4 initiative. In this case, I think I want the dust. And 10% health, 12 defense, 11 initiative. I think that's what I want to do. And then, does any of these strike me as particularly compelling? Well, we don't have enough. Hold on. Let's wait on that until I feel like I actually have enough units built. I don't want to strain my resources too much. Okay, and Zoyos also could use an upgrade, probably. Do the same thing for him. Oh, we never actually upgraded Zoyos' shield. Alright, now you probably have something that's worth equipping. Army attack boost seems perfectly reasonable. Army defense boost is barely affordable and also totally worthwhile. There we go. Alright, that army looks a little better now. So what do we want to build? Or what do we want to research next? I think it's just military stuff. Right now our plan is... The plan now has to be survive. We only have one resource, one deposit of level 3 strategics in our whole empire, so we don't really need to research extractors. We can just have the Skyfin squad on it. And then once we have a little bit, we can research the appropriate weapon and armor tech. Yeah. Alright, well here's hoping that this turns out the way I'm hoping it will. So we need the Scythers not to attack the capital. It would be best if they did not attack. They can siege it. That's not a big deal. I just need them not to attack it. Hey, look! Look how distracting I am! You know you want some of this. Oh, they totally do. Come and get it. Awesome. Retreat. And then stand perfectly still and invite just such an attack next turn. Good work, little settlers. You're doing us all proud. I should probably build this, so I'm going to have everybody in the city on science. I don't think I want to rush it. I want to hold a little bit of dust in reserve so that I can rush an army if I need to. You guys probably don't need to be quite so hard on that. Alright, so we're going to be getting Hyperium. It does seem like it's always Mithrite, doesn't it? That we don't have access to. So how many sources of Mithrite do I see? 1, 2... Looks like red doesn't have one. 3... Oh no, red does. Right there. 4. Okay, so actually there's not that much of it in the world. I'm surprised that that it's so flooded on the market. Actually, maybe I should... Yeah, let's go ahead and research... Well, I don't really want to research weapons and armor made of this stuff, because I'd like to be able to just wait until I get to Era 5. Alright. So hopefully these Scythers are going to find this guy attractive. Oh no, okay. We win. It ended. Defend your people. Build at least one defensive tower and the Ward of Origa. Okay. Oh, and the Ward of Origa in each of your cities. In order to get Tier 3 glass steel armor. Fantastic. Thanks a lot for that. Man, what am I going to do with a settler? What is it? Alright, well... I guess he can just go and garrison in this city. Alright, so we need tower tech. And the quest is the Ward of Origa and a defensive tower. So we need one of these. It can be... It doesn't have to be actually close to their border, right? Alright, let's get that done. And the Ward of Origa. What on earth? This thing. Okay. Each one of those is going to be 30 pearls, so actually we don't have enough pearls. Do I have to build a tower in each city or just a ward in each city? And I can't tell from the wording if it's a ward in each city and a tower. What does it say? It says one defensive tower and the Ward of Origa in each city. So is that one defensive tower total plus also make the Ward of Origa in each city? Or is that one defensive tower and the Ward of Origa in each city? I guess we'll try doing it without all the extra towers first. I'm also 100% certain that I had this issue last time. We'll finish the cargo docks. And we already can't build a new ward, so... I guess it's a good thing I had all those pearls stockpiled. Those aren't... There's no way to buy those on the marketplace, right? Okay. I mean, sure, who would sell them? It'd be crazy. Maybe this settler should be out on the ocean picking up... No, he's not going to do a very good job. The best guy for the job is already on it. It's just going to take a little while. It's okay. It's not like all of the things are going to be done next turn anyway. We should definitely research some city fortification tech. Get your science on. Alright, stuff is getting built. All of our units have 20% more defense. That's lovely. It actually is about to be winter again, too. We're about to pick up a lot of pearls very quickly. So I guess we'll be alright. So is it... Yeah, Kandre doesn't have it started yet. And then we need 25 more to build it in Thamed. Alright. What is the new effect? Trade route penalties. I actually should have known because I should have checked the thing while I could still pray for different effects. So that's a little bit of sloppy play on my part. You just keep picking up as many of these stockpiles as you can. No, do not go into their territory. What is wrong with you? Reactivate that. Are there any actually on the island? There are not. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and ship off for a turn then. Oh, yeah. Thane should probably build some stuff, like more Garths, but we can't afford more Garths. This'll do for now, yes. Work on this. We'll be able to start the construction of the Garth on this next turn. We're gonna get a bunch of pearls over here. 26 pearls just right here on this Skyfin's move. We should try to negotiate peace with Red again. They might be more amenable to it now. Because it looks like their war is not going that well. We could give it a little bit of this. Plus 25% dust is not bad. Oh no, he can't quite get there. That's fine, it doesn't matter. Alright, does everybody have their word finished? We'll have the rest of the words finished this turn, so we'll know this turn what that text means. I hope we don't have to build a ward in every, or a tower in every city. Oh, yeah, sure. Researches, I agree, that is important. Well, let's go for this first. Actually, you know what we need is some fortification tech. I had just said that not too long ago, and I totally forgot about it already. Alright, well the quest didn't complete, but... Oh, this didn't finish. Nor did the one in the capital, for some reason? Weird. Alright, well it's fine. It's fine, we're still getting there. Alright, this guy can come back now. He's done a fine job. I'm going to avoid taking the pearls that are in Green's territory, just in case. Actually, does Green have... It looks like Green doesn't have any docks. Oh, they could, though. Because we could have trade with Green if Green had docks. Alright, so now we actually have wards constructed in all of our cities. Let's see if the quest completes or if it wants me to actually build all those extra towers, too. Alright, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It could be that it takes a turn to finish checking. Sometimes things don't trigger until the turn after you do them. Certainly something we've seen in this game on multiple occasions. So we'll give it one more turn before I start desperately building towers. So what do we have access to as far as fortification tech goes? This is not going to be of any use to me because we're not going to ever be able to buy mercenaries. Plus 200 fortification on city. That's not bad. Let's go for that next. Yeah, we can turtle up. We don't have to let them push us around. We can just hide inside giant, impregnable cities. Of course, we're going to have to actually build some garrisons for that to be a real strategy. Let's see if the quest completes or if I really do need to build a tower in each region. Come on. It's taking an awfully long time to compute. Okay, so we do need a tower in each region. That is annoying, but fine. So, that's going to take 2 turns. Kandre needs one. That is an unacceptable amount of time. We'll buy that one out. And hugely whatever. Okay. Alright, we have one finished in the capital already. If I put this here, it'll complete in 1 turn. Okay. I guess you can just go back to chilling in the capital. Alright, so now we have the quest completed. Let us keep moving along here. Okay, we have to survive 8 turns of the Nemesis running toward Illyria. Nope. Okay, I remember this. That definitely happened last time. They spawned somewhere in enemy territory. They got immediately eaten by an enemy army. So, obtain a minimum of 8 blessings from the altar. How many do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, what should we buy? Oh, I was going to buy this anyway. We have no pearls. Alright, I need to pick up a small number of pearls. That's weird. Doesn't embarking usually eat all your move? Okay. Quest complete. Really tearing through these. Enter Ruins in Kwaeng with a hero alone, equipped with an armor set exclusively made of Hyperium. Yeah, okay, I remember this part too. Okay, so... Kwaeng is real nearby, right? Yeah. Well... here's hoping we get that research done quickly. We're definitely tearing through this, though. We're on part 7 now, and like I said, part 8 is usually the last. I believe. I guess I don't actually have that much experience with quest victories, but I think the things I'm saying are true. Oh, I didn't level up. There was a hero level up there, and I did not level up that hero. Who was it? Ah. I guess just finish this off, we may as well. Alright, 3 turns to rare armor. It's okay, I probably don't have the Hyperium right now anyway. Although I suppose it doesn't matter because I can just buy the Hyperium. Does anybody else need something? Yeah, you should also build kennels. I'm not in a hurry to build that science building because it costs Hyperium. I want to make sure that I have enough. Alright, next winter it looks like minus 50 food on cities. Minus 50% food on cities. I don't care for that. Don't really have the technology to do anything about it. The spare pearls right at this moment to do a lot of praying. I can do a little praying. I'd much rather see this. Okay. That will be less total food lost for me. Alright, so I guess my hero's just chilling for a couple of turns before taking a really fast run to Kwang. It's like Blue took another territory, but the war's really not happening very quickly. Hey, Blue. Common friends, common enemies. Come on, let's be bros. I'll give you 19 pearls. No, nothing. Man, these robot dudes are cold as ice. I'll build up a little bit of a bank and maybe offer him some dust. See if that might change his attitude a little bit. We can hope. Alright, keep climbing that tree. Oh, Blue is, I would say Blue is now officially winning this war. Everybody, kennels. We're going to need them in the near future. Health regen I don't think is that important. Yeah. Another 100 points of fortification on the city. Alright, here we go. We get to see exactly how much Hyperium I have to buy from the auction house. Probably actually not very much. 27. No, you know what? I'm probably fine. The amount that you pull in from a Skyfin varies, I believe, with the Skyfin's level. As the Skyfin levels up, he gets better and better at his job. Alright. Man, I spent all that Palladium to equip this guy. Okay, that's not actually very much Palladium at all. Hero goes all by himself. In fact, he's going to get the increased movement trinket. I guess over this, that'll do. So this ruin here, he has to get there without getting murdered. But where do the... Here it is. Oh, Blue has closed borders. In 16 turns, it'll be winter. And during winter, borders are opened. But I don't want to wait 16 turns. Let's see if we can get... I know Blue's not interested in peace, but let's see if we can get them to at least relax on the borders. Looks like maybe no. We could declare war. I'm not entirely sanguine about that possibility. There's a trinket that gives stealth, but you have to find it in a quest, and I did not do that. I'm pretty sure you have to find it in a quest. I'm checking real quick for it here. Because a completely stealthed army can move through a border that is close to it, but obviously if it gets caught, it becomes an issue. I guess we're just going to have to wait until winter? Man, I don't want to do that. That sounds terrible. What if Green wins an economic victory by then? How close is Green to an economic victory? 47%. Getting there. And it's only going to get faster. Alright, let's try figuring this out. What if I give you everything? Is there a dent in the bar at all? No. Okay, you really don't like this. What is your diplomatic status with other players? You are not friendly with anyone. You're at war with someone that I'm at war with. That should count for something. I'm going to compliment him. I don't think this is going to help, but I'm doing it. Hey. Your armor is very nice. I like it a lot. It's real shiny. Okay. If that doesn't melt his heart, I don't know what will. I suppose I don't really need to... probably upgrade that stuff. Upgrade the fortifications of that city. Let's get Imperial funding. It looks like we may have to wait till winter. I certainly don't want to declare war on Blue as a way of invalidating their borders, because, you know, they'll kill me. Yeah. Okay, we're waiting. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode, I think. I'm going to actually try real quick one more time. Okay, Red is... I'm not going to give Red anything for a truce. Red doesn't have a border with me anymore. Yeah, screw them. If they wanted pure truce, just truce for truce, I'd take it, but I'm not going to pay them. Alright, well that's going to be the end of this episode. Come back next time. I'm going to hit the end turn button, though. Right, I want to make sure all of my units are moved. I guess there's no sense in this guy being separated then, because it's going to be a long time before we'll just chill on the border. Yeah. I have to actually, like, do some things here before I can end the turn. Let's get Alliance Tech. I want that. Do I want to go back and get any more? Let's also pick up security. Yeah, let's try to be impregnable. We'll survive. That'll be our strategy. Come back next time and watch that happen. Watch me try to avoid the footfalls of these giants and snake our way out from under them. And we'll see you then.